Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's mani, we're going to be using some fun items from Modelones to create a mani. We are going to be playing with a really fun color cube, but I just wanted to show you a couple other things. So Modelones has a really awesome nail dehydrator and primer. So if you are a gel user and you ever experience any like flaking or peeling right after you do a gel mani, these are going to be really helpful for that to help prevent peeling and lifting with the nail primer and the dehydrator. And then we are going to be using gel base and gel top coat for this mani. Now you've seen these on my channel before. Okay, the moment I am so excited about are these soft gel tips. These are the Modelones gel tips in the shape medium almond. There is 10 sizes in here and this is a 500 piece. And I really like these. So they are pre-etched, they are thin and comfortable. I'm so excited to play with these today, and the medium almond shape I'm obsessed with. Okay, so here are the tips on the stand, and we're going to be playing with a color cube today. Now the color cube here, we're going to unbox it, and this little metal thing right here is actually the brush we're going to use to apply the creamy pigment today. Now, if you're wondering what a color cube is, it is a solid cream gel polish. It's super fun, and here's what it looks like inside. And if you ever notice any bubbles or water droplets when you peel off this backing, that is completely normal. So don't be alarmed if you do see that. Okay, check it out. How pretty are these colors? This is called Champagne on Ice, and it's the perfect name for this color cube. So to start out this mani, I am going to go ahead and apply gel base all over the nails and cure that for 30 seconds. While that's curing, we're going to prime the brush. So I'm just going to wiggle it around a little bit because it is a little bit firmer when you first use it. So I'm just going to wiggle it around, soften it up, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply some gel base to the brush, and then I'm going to wipe it off on a lint-free wipe here. This is just going to condition that brush to help with the application so you have a really smooth application and then the brush is ready to go. Because if you ever use like a new brush before, it has like a harder tip until you work with it a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of this color cube. Now this is a cream gel and a little bit goes a long way, and you want to start with a little bit and then build up as you go, and you want to do a very light hand with this, and you want to do quick and long strokes when you are applying this cream gel to prevent any lines or anything like that. Now on your first coat, if you get some lines and you are noticing that you just can't get it smooth, don't worry. When you go in with that second coat, you will not be able to see any of those lines at all. But the more you play with it, the more lines you're going to create. I noticed, so just do quick, long, gentle strokes on the nail and you will get really flawless coverage. So just keep that in mind. So again, a little bit of that product on the brush, and then we're going to go ahead and just do quick, long, feathery strokes on the nail here, and you're gonna get really flawless coverage with this method. This first color that we're diving into is super pretty. It's a soft almond color. It is very buttery, and it's really fun to apply these creamy gel polishes. They're just so fun, and just how it glides on the nail with that brush, it's just like a really awesome experience, and definitely a change of pace from like your normal gel method. So I really like how fun it is to apply on the nail. So we are going in with a second coat here of this beautiful almond color here on the thumbnail, and you can really see this color transform, and it is just gorgeous. This is the perfect nudie color. It's going to complement so many different skin tones. This palette right here, Champagne on Ice, is perfect. It is just the perfect neutral colors. Okay, so you can see here 2 coats versus 1. So we're going to go ahead and use 2 different colors right now to cover the whole nail, and then I'm going to show you how to get a very simple, almost like a frosted glazed donut effect with these polishes, and it's going to be a game changer, and it was so fun. So we're going to step into that next step in just a few moments, but until then I'm going to go ahead and step away for a moment, and then I'll pop back in just a little bit. Alright, so now that we went in with a second coat of that beautiful ivory color and I cured it for 30 seconds off camera, we are going to go ahead and apply this really pretty like glazed effect over this nail, and you can see it is already transforming and it is super pretty and elegant. And check out this shimmery glaze. It is like a chrome effect that was super easy and effortless. It is just so pretty and I cannot get over it. So here is what the nail looks like without the glaze and with the glaze finish. I love it so much. So we're going to go ahead and do this on all the nails. I think it's so pretty and it is definitely giving me that glazed donut mani kind of look. And I'm loving it and it's so fun. And if you ever struggle with like chroming, this is a very easy way to chrome. So pretty and effortless, and it's just the color shifting and the lights is gorgeous. So I'm going to go ahead and wipe off that brush on the paper towel. Alright, so now we're going to go into another color here so you can really see what this looks like. And check it out. Isn't this beautiful? It's really just enhancing that almond color and giving it the perfect glaze effect. And it's so effortlessly, it's more of a chrome finish, like a pearl. It is not glitter or sparkly at all. It is just so subtle and perfect pearl finish. I love it so much. Okay, so here is the two side by side, one with the glaze effect, one without, so you can really see the difference there and how it just really changes up this mani completely. So we are just going to go ahead and I'm going to show you this on one other nail here, and then I did the rest off camera, but it's just so simple. And again, doing quick, fast, easy strokes. And then to clean off this brush, I'm taking some more gel polish, just that gel base on that lint-free wipe, and I am just cleaning off that brush and making sure I'm removing all of that polish on the nail, and then that is it. Okay, so here's the finished mani before we add any nail art. So we're going to use these Modelones nail art brushes. And I'm going to use a dotting tool and I'm just going to create a little dot right there with that white that's in the upper left corner there. I am using that white to do the nail art for this like almond glazed nail. And then we're going to take one of the brushes here and we are just going to make kind of like a galaxy kind of effect nail. And it was super fun to do. Again, you're just doing 4 lines right after that dot. So a dot, and then you're going to do a line on each side to create like this little kind of like star. Super easy to do. And if you mess up, don't cure it, just wipe it off with a lint-free wipe and then just start over. So that's the best part about doing some nail art with gels, is that if you do mess up, do not cure it. Just wipe it off with a lint-free wipe and start over. So it's very forgiving, especially if you're doing it with a gel over gel like we're doing right now, and we're not doing it over dip powder, because sometimes if you're doing gel art over dip powder, it tends to get into the nitty-gritty of the dip. But with this smooth, slick base that we're getting from the gel product itself, it's super easy and forgiving to wipe off if you mess up before you cure. So then, just to complete this galaxy look, I'm just adding a few dots to the nail here, and I just love how it turned out so much. I cured that for 30 seconds. I did the rest of the nail art off camera, and I'm going to finish up this mani here with a gel top coat, and you're going to see this mani just come to life. All the colors come together and that glaze effect just is beautiful. So check it out. This is just a really fun palette to play with. It's giving me those glazed donuts, chroming effect, galaxy kind of mani, and I just love how it came out. As you can tell, I'm super obsessed with this mani, and it was just really fun to create. If you haven't tried a color cube yet, there are so many options and so many colors on Amazon that Modelones has to offer from their shop, that there's bright colors, there's beautiful pinks, mauves, pastel colors. There's going to be a color cube that definitely catches your eye. Also, Amazon Prime Day is coming up in July, so stay tuned for that. Definitely check out Modelones on Amazon Prime Day because there's going to be huge savings as well. And Amazon Prime Day, mark your calendars, is July 12th through the 13th. So you do not want to miss that. So just throwing that out there that Amazon Prime Day is coming up, so you're going to be able to get a lot of fun Model 1's nail stuff. Stay tuned. This week we will be doing some more Model 1's manis, and I hope you enjoyed this mani. If you tried a color cube, let me know what color cube is your favorite in that description box below, and I will see you all in my next upload.